So last week when I was editing last week's video and everything, I was looking through, and it's weird to watch yourself over and over and over again, because I was looking through and I would see every odd thing that I did and every odd mannerism that I did and how much I talked with my hands and how much I was like this all the time and like just that. And I was like, and sometimes I was like, is that acting? Is that really me on camera? Like, am I really portraying who I am? Or is it overacting, or is this too much? And I would see parts of the video and I would go, oh, that was too much. I did this. Maybe I should have toned that down a little bit. But sometimes I am too much. And that is part of my personality, that if I were to tone it down, something that I did, then it wouldn't really be me. It would be a toned down version of me. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, like, who am I? Who am I, and does this represent who I am? And I was thinking that it's kind of hard to look at something and be like, who am I, when you're young and you don't always like know who you are. You know what I mean? And you're just discovering, and like sometimes it can change day by day. You know what I mean? And one thing I was thinking is that just because maybe there was awkward parts in the video, or there was like, maybe I stuttered, or maybe I was like a little over dramatic, those awkward parts are a part of who everyone is and everyone's personality. Like, you can't go through life and not be awkward. You know what I mean? So that is, even the stuff that feels awkward and feels like maybe not natural, and someone's watching it and they're like, this is awkward. Awkwardness is part of who you are, and like, especially if you're not used to talking to a camera or something, you know what I mean? So there's going to be awkwardness in transition in your natural personality. And yeah, so sometimes we feel the need to tone down who we are, but then we wouldn't be genuinely being who we are and stuff. And it's sometimes getting used to watching yourself over and over and over again. I'm not used to that. Like, I'm usually watching other people and talking to other people. I'm usually not like watching me go like this. You know what I mean? So getting used to that. And I don't always notice these things if I wasn't watching them. Yeah, so, and some days, like I said, some days you are more high-strung. Some days you're more chill and relaxed and everything. And that day I definitely was more high-strung, and I'm usually more high-strung. But basically who you are can change day by day, and especially when you're a teenager and you're like, what am I doing with my life? And I was like, who am I? And like, what really represents me, and like on camera, and who I am, my extroverted side. I know that like I have an introverted side and I have an extroverted side. So if I'm more extroverted that day, does that mean that like I'm not showing fully who I am because I do have an introverted side? But I came to the conclusion that no matter your metamorphosis as a human that day, you are most yourself when Christ is shining through you. You might change, but he doesn't. If you made someone laugh or smile who was previously having a bad day, or if you gave someone hope, or took their mind off their worries for like even a moment, or if you stirred something in them, in their heart, then you are truly being who you are. And so I think it's this thing where it's like that the part of you that like where Christ is supposed to live in you, that never changes, and that's with you throughout your more introverted days and your more extroverted days, and the days that you're different, and the days you're less excited, and the days you're less awkward, and the days you're more awkward. You know what I mean? So as long as that peace is always with you, then you're always who you are. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of what I was thinking and feeling, and it wasn't anything anyone said or like did that made me think of this. I was just going through, watching the video and seeing like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it's like, genuineness can be awkward sometimes, and what's really important is, you know, Jesus. That was weird, but that was genuine, okay? So, I hope you all have a great week. Next week is going to be a different kind of video. I think it's either going to be like something really fun and goofy. Not that this wasn't fun, but this was more like soul searching, like who am I? You know what I mean? Next week is gonna be maybe like a little less serious, a little goofier, or I want to do something like artsy. So it's either gonna be like a goofy fun video or it's gonna be an artsy fun video. So we'll see. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you wanna like subscribe, you can, but if not, I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be super disappointed. You know what I mean? Like I can breathe. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye.